see what that looks like. Let's see. Go to my channel and look at it. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good view we've got here. Okay, yeah, we're good. Let's now do our video editing, where we put our day number and all that in it. Hashtag CLJ December dailies day 20. And let's go down here and change our thumbnail. Good morning to anybody who's coming in while I'm doing this. There we go. Open. And we save all that. And we'll go here. And turn this off up here. There we go. Save that. And we'll go here. Go to our channel. And find our video again. There we are. There we are. Okay. My belly's growling. It's hungry. So I know what we're doing today. There you go. Okie dokie, artichoke. Hi, Jersey Gypsy. How are you? We are on day 20 of working on our December dailies, and today we are going to do share a picture or story of, nope, that's not it. Let's see. There. Do a page or share a favorite Saint Nick memory. That's it. That one is it. That one right there. And we need to write 20 beside it. Hi, Teresa. How are you, hon? Well, Jersey, welcome to my channel. Thanks for saying hi. I love it. We're going to use that paper. We might use some of this red. So we're going to share a favorite St. Nick's Santa memory. So actually, it's going to be the only St. Nick Saint. Oh no, you're sick again. Bless your heart. Is it the flu? Lord Jesus, please touch my friend Teresa. She is sick in body. She's got little people that live at her house. She needs every bit of energy she can have. Just touch and heal her, Lord. Please. There we go. Day 12. 13. Uh-oh, we've got a sticky dot. Trying to create a problem right there. It needs something over it. There's Santa, so let's just give him a, there we go. We'll just put a ho 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 sticker over that sticky dot that's trying to stick to that page. We've got our little hidden pocket things. I love doing those. You saw me do another one just, was it yesterday or the day before? Yesterday, maybe. 18. This is just the page. You know, Goldie painted this and sent me a copy of it. When she painted it and put it up, I thought, oh man, that would make just the coolest Christmas card. It really would make a cute Christmas card. I'm gonna stick it there. So, okay, honey, you just go lay down. Yeah, we did 2 of our hidden pocket things here. So that's day 18. Is today the 19th or the 20th? Is today the 19th? It is, isn't it? I'm a day ahead, aren't I? Oops. Well, crud. So, I don't want to... I cut out day 20. 15, 14. Today... No, today is the 20th, isn't it? So, I guess I skipped some pages is what my problem is. No, today's the 20th. I did. Here's a day 19 back here. I did multi-pockets. And it's my red and green layout. Okay. Okay. We're on track now. So what do I think we're going to do on this right here? And I know it's going to be a little difficult. We're just going to see if we can bend a little bit. There we go. Uh-oh. Let's use our bulldog clip here. I have got all my clips over here on a journal, holding something down to dry, holding a pocket down to dry. Whoa, hold on. You ever do that where you like mash something and it makes all the nerves in your hands or fingers tingle? Yeah, that's what I just did. Whew. We was a tingling. There we go. That's perfect. We're going to do that right there. We was a tingling. And actually, I think I'm going to cut that too right there. We'll just make a mark right there and then get out our thing. So, Jersey Gypsy, do you have a channel and do crafts or stream? You don't have to do crafts, but or stream. There we go. That looks pretty straight. This is some of that red. This is some of that red paper that I got from Beth. So we're going to use this. Not yet, but you love crafts. Yes, I'm doing glue all over this, and I know that probably some of it's going through. It'll be okay, because I'm going to go back through it and clean it up on the other side. But I want to put down this right here, and I want it to stick. And I'm trying to make sure that I'm staying in screen good. There we go. Because I have been not staying in screen good, and I don't like that. I don't like to get out of screen. Still not used to using this phone for doing these kind of videos. Ooh, look how pretty that looks on the back side. Isn't that pretty? We need a piece of... I seen it just the other day. What did I do with it? Did I stick it over here? I have a mess over here. It's time to clean my office again. Seems like that's my song and dance. Time to clean the office. I'm really not fond of that dance, just in case you want to know. I'd much rather play than clean. You know what I mean? Now, what did I do with that? I saw it just the other day. There. There we go. That's what I was looking for, that right there. I knew I seen it. I just didn't know. Who doesn't want to? Who does like to clean, huh? Yeah. Not me. Used to when I was a book reviewer and I read books all the time, my thing was I'd rather read a book. But now it's I'd rather craft. There we go. So this is what I was talking about, gluing down pockets. So I got this in the mail yesterday, and I'm actually going to keep this. She sent it to me. She just gave it to me to sell, to keep, whatever I wanted. Well, she had, because it had some personalized stuff in it, she had pulled off this inside page. So I used my bark box paper that I got in the mail to cover the inside of it. And then the reason I'm keeping it is it has some of these kind of things. These little bitty things that you can put little bitty stuff in for ephemera. And then it has some of these that's got the littles and we're hoping we didn't put them in upside down. It's highly possible. I think I did. That we put them. Yep, they're upside down. We'll have to swap them around. It's got 3 of those. Not a problem. We'll just flip-flop them around. And then we've got 3 of these. No, 4 of those. Nope. 3. I've put one in upside down. Yeah, 4 of those. And then we've got 3 or 4 of these. So this is going to be perfect. I'm going to take my big book over there and I'm going to put all this stuff that's in it so that I don't have so much great big stuff on my thing. And then we've got 3, 4, 5 of these. But I like to always have a pocket in the back of my ephemera stuff so that if I have something that's too big to go in any of the pockets, I can just slide it down in here. And I done this one with a gusset so that it expands a little and we can get more stuff in it. So I had it all stuck down with all my clippies this morning. So that'll be fun to work on. Anyhow, and then I can decorate the inside of that. So anyhow, okay. That is not wanting to stick down good. I must not got very much glue there. So let's see if we can pull it and put down some liquid glue. I think we can. There. Oh, we got liquid glue, don't we? Boy, do we ever. There's a big wad right there, which we'll need some more glue here in a minute, but right now we don't. Anyhow, we just hold that down for just a second. What is the glue holder called? It is a Petunia glue press. My Sweet Petunia glue press. And it actually has a stand for it to stand up in. Has a stand. But I'm real bad about holding it. Just holding onto it. But as a stand, and the trigger makes it easier to do glue. I really like it. And I've discovered that I really like the glue that was made for it. I mean, I liked putting my own Craft Bond glue, which is what I normally use. I did like putting that in it. But I really do like the Nouveau glue. It's made by Nouveau. It's the glue that's in it. I really do like that glue. So we're going to put down this one right here. And I do want it to go. How do I want it to go? I think I want it to go like that. And yes, I know it don't fit the whole page. That's okay. Actually, we're going to slide it down like this because we're going to do a little flip up card here that we're going to flip up, and we're going to do our journaling on the back of that. So let us do this. Black hair, I believe that one was mine. Most of the time, the hairs I find that are sticking to my glue or something are little fawn colored hairs from my Chihuahua because he lives on my clothes. I always have dog hair on my clothes. I was sitting here just a minute ago and I would have swore I heard a kitten crying outside. So I opened the door to see, and here he come running, barking. So if there was a kitten out there, it probably hit the road running because he's not very, he thinks if I hear anything, he's got to run it off. So. And this is tissue paper. And I'm not sure, but I suspect it may be some of Tim Holtz's Christmas collage paper. That's what I suspect. But I don't know that. I didn't buy it. It was gifted to me. Came in one of my boxes that I got from somebody. I think maybe Sharon. There we go. Now, this is, like I said, this is going to be our Santa memory. And so, while we're here, I'll just tell a story. So, you guys know that my son is adopted. And, well, both of my boys were adopted. My youngest son passed away. He's been gone. It'll be 16 years in January that he's been gone. Anyhow, both my boys are adopted. And also my nephew on Dave's side, who is 6 months older than Jared, is adopted also. Now, they had him most of the time when he was little. They had him, but they got to adopt him about 6 months to a year after we adopted Jared. Anyway, and so not their first Christmas, but the Christmas when Jared was a year and a half old, and Dill was had just turned 2. We had them in town. We were shopping with my mother-in-law, and she had Dylan with her, and we went to Burger King. And Santa Claus was at Burger King. And so he was letting people take pictures. He would hold the kids, and he was letting people take pictures. So we took a picture of Dylan and Jared with Santa Claus, and Jared was crying at the top of his lungs. It was horrible. He did not like Santa Claus. And so we never did Santa at our house. Now, my sister-in-law and them, they always did Santa with their kids, but we never did Santa. And my kids never asked why Santa didn't come to their house. We always talked about baby Jesus and all that, but we never did Santa. And I really would love to get that picture and put it in this layout, but I haven't found the picture yet. I know it's in the big suitcase, and getting to the big suitcase is a lot of work. So one of these days when I have the big suitcase out, I'll pull that picture and put it in here. But yeah, they were not happy with Santa at all. This is a postcard that says Santa Claus So Jolly song, and we're going to stick that just about right like that, and we're going to leave it open so it'll make a pocket. Actually, we're going to divot it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hi, Sharon. How are you, honey? Uh-oh. Dave's watching a Christmas movie. I listened to a little bit of Christmas music last night, and I was really wanting to listen to some Trans-Siberian Orchestra, but then I realized that is not going to be conducive for me going to sleep at all. So I turned it off. I put Mannheim Steamroller on too, and yeah, it wasn't either. So anyhow, I love both of those. I think nearly all of the Trans-Siberian Orchestra CDs, except for probably the last ones that's come out in the last few years, if there's any come out in the last few years. But I've never got to see them in person. They usually come to Arkansas, not every year, but usually at least every other year. They were here this year, but they always come early, and I'm not prepared for it. You know what I mean? I'm not in the Christmas mood, and I'm not thinking about Christmas or anything like that. And I know they do more than Christmas, but usually when they come to Arkansas, it's about them doing a big Christmas light show. Anyway, so have I tried sleep stories? No. I really don't have a whole lot of trouble falling asleep unless there's a lot going on. Hi Lori, how are you? If there's a lot going on, like early in the week when I had, well, the night before the party, I didn't sleep well because I was like totally um all about what the party was. Okay, Jersey. Anyway, and so we're going to put, oh, he's too big. He's too big, isn't he? Is he too big for over here? I mean, I know his hands are going to be too big, regardless of how. Let's put him like this. That covers the whole thing. You know what? We could still do that over here and put him like that. We can still get in it, and we can have that like coming out like as a tab, can't we? So this is from Jazzy. Jazzy made this. It came in my winter trade book thing. You know what? I'm going to put him on a different page just by himself. He'll still be part of my thing, but I'm going to put him. I'm feeling good. I feel good. I'm rested up. I'm being lazy. Yesterday I wore my leopard print jammies. Today I have on my uh they called it a lounging outfit, but they're basically pajamas. That at least that's what Dave keeps telling me. They're jammies, he says. They're jammies. Anyway, so I've had my shower and washed my nappy little head and all that kind of stuff. So there's day 20. So we're going to take this card right here. We're just going to move this out of the way for just a minute. We're dragging that string around there. We won't do that, but we will do this. Okay, we're going to take, this is our card, and we're going to, day 20, Santa memory. I have a bunch of jewelry to clean. Yeah, Jassy made the Santa. It's from Jassy. It was part of my swap. Okay, there we go. When Jared was 1 and Dylan was 2, we all went Christmas shopping in Russellville and saw Santa at Burger King. Period. Let's turn that. I'm real bad about run-on sentences. We stopped and took pictures, and Jared is full on crying and throwing a fit. We never did Santa with the boys. Why do something he was afraid of? Oh, he was really, really afraid of Santa. Anyway, I was trying to think. Oh, I read, hi, Angela. I saw a meme the other day. Yeah, I saw a meme the other day that made me giggle. Little girl got in trouble at school for telling lies, and her mom was giving her the riot act and telling her, "You know you shouldn't tell lies." And the little girl looked at her mom and said, "Yeah, right, Mrs. Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, and Tooth Fairy." Then at the end, the mom said, "Case closed." Made me giggle. We did do Tooth Fairy with the boys. We didn't do Easter Bunny. We did do egg. We took them on egg hunts, but yeah, we didn't do Easter Bunny. And you know what? They grew up okay without having all that. I really like that piece of. This is a piece of trim that Jassy sent to you. I'm gonna use it. Only I'm gonna do it like this, so that it sits like that. Anyway, if you remember, there's another day where I used it as a trim on one of my pages. It was a little, I put it on a little crooked, didn't I? But that's okay. And this is going to be a flip up, and we're going to use our tape here. This tape here to flip it up. If you're wondering why I have a Band-Aid on my finger, I cut my nails last night real short, and I didn't cut myself. What I did was I cut my nails, and then I had a piece of cuticle that need trimmed. Instead of getting the cuticle scissors, I tried to do it with the fingernail clippers, And well, it didn't cut, and so then I pulled it, and I pulled skin off, and I've got a yucky ugly thing there. So uh-oh, I don't know what Dave's watching. Y'all know I don't watch TV, first of all, and I do not enjoy movies at all, because I've always been of the opinion that the book is always going to be better. So, because I've always been such an avid reader, we did not have a TV when I grew up. From the time I was 9 until I left home, we didn't have a TV. My parents didn't even get a TV again until I was up in my 30s, I guess. I can't remember. Let me move that out of the way so I don't glue it down. Anyhow, yeah. So I'm trying to get that just even, just like that. And I want a little bit more glue to go on that, because I don't trust, y'all know I don't trust washi tape. So anyway, but yeah. So anyhow, and I especially don't like Hallmark movies. And I know people love the Hallmark Channel, but I especially do not like. My thought is, for one time, I would like to see a movie where the guy doesn't get the girl, the dog doesn't come home, and uh, yeah, you know what I mean. The guy and everybody doesn't live happily ever after, because that's more realistic in real life than the guy always falling in love and the dog always coming home, and all that. It's like they have one script and they just put different people in it every time. And the funny thing is, I have author friends that I've reviewed books for years ago that actually have had their books turned into Hallmark movies, and they're still very predictable. So, since my big Santa didn't work on that page, and I didn't get that put back in there, since my big Santa did not work on that page, let me put it back in there like that. We are going to put him on another page, but we need a Santa on this little card. So, y'all know I do have some Santas. Let me just see where they are. Let me see where they are. Actually, you used to. I don't even like the Lifetime Mystery Network, the ones with the mystery show. Be right back. Are you watching Lifetime Mystery? I was thinking about, I'm not now watching Christian. Wait. So, Santa's. Sorry, I had to run to the restroom. I have these, but I don't think those are what I want. I have so much stuff, y'all. I could do 3 or 4 Christmas journals, to tell you the truth. We want to use a piece of that. We're going to use a piece of that in a minute. Anyhow, I have these little Santas in here. Somewhere. Not there. Bunches of Santas there. But those are not the Santas I'm really thinking of. But we'll take those out just in case we end up having to use one of them. I know I have those. Just where is the point? Not there. Not in there. Not there, not there, not there. That's no Mims. Anyway. I have a bunch of jewelry to get cleaned up and bagged up and put away. Jewelry in the mail the last 2 days. I don't think I'm going to get anything in the mail today. It says I have a package coming from Michigan and one coming from California that should be here this week. So, anyhow, it's not in there. What did I do with those? So, does any of you watch Paper Terrace? Jessica over at Paper Terrace. She's doing the 12 Days of Christmas, which she started on the 13th, 12 days before Christmas. Anyway, she's doing the 12 Days of Christmas, and she got very smart about it. Let me just say, she prepared and put packages all together that have all of her Christmas stuff. I stick it in there. That have all of her Christmas things together. I have things stuck everywhere, guys. What I'm looking for, if y'all remember, is I had those little Santas that came out of, that are a piece of wrapping paper. And I had like 3 or 4 of them. Now, let's drop it and drop sheet music everywhere, Cindy. Let's just do that. That's what I'm looking for. Anyway. But I stuck a bunch of stuff in a bunch of folders. I thought I'd done just paper in those. But maybe not. Those are big things. What is that? That's not it. That's the blue. That's a great big Santa. He won't work. I hate when I know I have something in the... You know that as soon as I change and find something else, I'm going to find that one, right? You know that. That's how it works. As soon as you find something different, you find what you were looking for. And then you're mad because you just didn't look one more time. Just one more time you did not look. Let's look at this and see. And we'll look at this a little bit more. Let's sit down. Okay. Pocket. Ooh, that's a good Santa. We might use him. Okay, that's my trees and that. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to put those in with papers. That's cute. But this here. I suspect we want little things in this one. I suspect that somewhere stuck in all of this is those little Santas. But actually, I think we're just going to go with that one. I think we'll just go with that one. Okay, here we go. I know as soon as I do this, I'm going to find that and I'm going to be aggravated. Okay, I don't want those. Those are too big. And he's pretty big, ain't he? You know what we're going to do? Let's see what this looks like. I heard that commercial. Somebody singing Sunshine on My Shoulders. Makes me happy. There, what's that? Turn it up. I would tell you I think I got this from Jude, but every time I say I think I got something from Jude, she'll tell me, that didn't come from me. So I don't know where it came from. My first guess is Jude. I know this one didn't come from Sharon. My next guess would be Graphics Fairy. And my third guess would be Artie Mays. Artie Mays. So, oh no. Naughty kitty. There. Yep. We're going to put him right there. I don't think we can bring that down. That's stuck on there really, really good, isn't it? Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Just like that. Can we come down? Nope. Just keep going, Cindy. Just a little bit more. There. Santa Claus so jolly, and then we'll put that back down over that. That's what we're going to do. She wants to be by her mama. That's like my dog. What was you painting, Lori? Anybody have snow on the ground? Something for Happy Mail? Anybody have snow on the ground at their house? Jude told me this morning, I talked to her this morning, that they're supposed to be getting a really deep freeze, like an ice storm, I think. I love snow. Ice storms, no. Ice storms, at least in Arkansas, ice storms takes out the power because most of our power is above ground. Most of our power lines and all that is above ground. They're not below ground. So we lose power real bad when there's an ice storm. Oh my gosh, I love it. He's cute. And I really wanted the words to show on that. Yes, you have snow. Is where you live, would it be considered more North Michigan? Mm-hmm. Mid Michigan. Where we were for the nuclear plant, when Dave did the nuclear plant, I think that's South Michigan, isn't it? Oh no, did I miss a bit? No, that'll be fine. So I've pulled his arm off. Yes, I know that's not nice, but I want it to be more down than out. So it'll make it easier than folding in his hand up. Yeah. I would like to go visit the UP someday. I doubt it will ever happen, but I'd like to. I enjoyed one of my favorite visits places that we visit. We visited two places in Michigan that I really really loved. We went to that place that's the Christmas place where they make the ornaments. They have the huge Christmas ornament warehouse and they make the ornaments. I don't know what it's called. And I loved we were there through the winter at Christmas time, and we went in October and we came home like the next June, maybe May, June, I think. Anyway, Frankenmuth, yes. We went to Holland, Michigan, and got to see the tulips also. So we got to see, other than going to the Upper Peninsula, we got to see some cool stuff. And and we went to Kalamazoo, Michigan. There, 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 there. Jassy comes and watch sometimes, but not very often. But Jassy, if you watch, here's your Santa that you made me, honey. I love him. He's beautimous. I need some more glue on that hand right there to stay down. Jassy, she is very sweet. She surprised me, though. Something that she told me surprised me. I thought she was very, very young. And I don't think she's as young as I thought. Because she said she'd been with her husband they'd been married for 50 something years. Yeah. She had I was chatting with her one day on Messenger, and we had chatted before about her husband needing prayer, and anyway, I asked her how he was doing, and she told me that he was doing good. And so I asked her, I said, "How old is your husband?" And she told me, and I was like, "How long have y'all been married?" And when she told me, it's like, "Oh, okay." I thought I'm thinking, I didn't say it out loud, but I was thinking, I thought you were a lot younger. I thought she was maybe like Goldie's age or something, in her 30s. So, so if you wonder what I'm doing, I'm just putting some washi tape over the back of his little hand just to cover up that it's a little hand. And that one's just a piece that I had in my hand. There. I was gonna say, where are my scissors? For once, I have them all put up. What? What's up with that, Cindy? Are you losing your mind? Putting your scissors away? There we go. There. In Michigan. In Michigan. Also, she lives in Michigan. Also, there we go. I used to live real near the town where Angela Adele lives. In fact, I had friends that lived in her town that we would go and visit. I went to church with. I went to church in. You like that? I love it. So, what's funny about this is I had actually watched a girl do a review on it. And she didn't like it because she thought it was harder to press than it is a glue bottle. But after I got mine, I realized what she was doing wrong was she wasn't getting her glue bottle set down in there good. If you don't get your glue bottle set down in it good, like up in here, it can get hard to press. But anyway, so this little thing that it sets on has a little rubber tip, and so when you put your bottle down in there, your rubber tip is supposed to set on that, but that one's not long enough. That's why that does that. Anyway, water. So I think we're done with day 20, but we are going to flitter, 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 flitter. I was going to put some of this under him. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a piece of red and put it on this page right here over those deer. Although I love the deer, I'm going to get a piece of red and then I'm going to put that down over the top of it. This came from Marty. Marty? Was it Marty? I think it was Marty sent this. No, regular glue. Regular glue. Not hot glue. Regular. Regular glue. In fact, you can even put your own glue in the bottles, but I really like the Nuvo, which is the brand that's in it. Do I want to? Trying to decide, do I want to put red paper over it, or do I want to put it over over the deer? What drawer is there? It is. I was like, what drawer is the red paper in? I have 3 different kinds of paper that I have like huge stacks of. I have a huge stack of cream colored cardstock. I have a huge stack of this, and I have, oh yeah, that's so pretty. That is gorgeous. Let's see. Where's my mouse? Yep, we want that over that. So we need to cut a piece like that. Let's use the big cutter because the little cutter is not big enough to handle that. And you know what? I don't think that corner may be straight. Let's get this straight. 8. I've got so much stuff everywhere, everything's crowded. Okay, now let's hope I didn't cut that too short, too. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. That is a really, really thick paper. Really thick. That's pretty, maybe on another page. We could do it over here. Okay. There. Okay. We will put it on the inside of this one. Oops. This one right here. Not crazy about that paper right there. Well, I did not cut that straight at all, did I? Let's do it like that. That'll be fine. Then when we put, yeah. I'm real bad about holding things real close to me while I'm gluing or cutting. And I forget y'all can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, there we go. There. So, last night I told y'all I was listening to Christmas music. Well, the song come on, "O Tannenbaum" or "O Christmas Tree," however you want to say it, sing it. Anyway, uh, my alma mater, my high school that I went to school, our school song was set to that. So I'm laying in the bed singing "Oh Ola Hi, Oh Ola Hi." Now, oops, wrong piece. This piece is that my piece? Yes, that's my piece. Right there. Now, this is my thinking. They're like, oh no, she's thinking. I could put down a layer of glue stick, or I could put glue down right here on the edges, just on the edges, and have a pocket. So this journal came from a sale over on Keisha's page. And again, it was gifted to me. I don't even know who made it, to tell you the truth. I'm just decorating it. What do y'all think? Pocket or no pocket? Pocket, pocket. Okay. Now we've got to do this. Do that. And we've got to do this. And get that like that. Get all that extra glue out. Now we will have to come back and do some trimming. But for right now, we're going to throw that away and get us 2 clean pages. A pocket it is. A pocket it is. There we go. We're going to get us a couple of clean pages and lay on top of that. And let it dry. Let it dry. So we will have to come back and trim up the edge. But I think it's so pretty. And we're going to stick one of our things like that on that corner, and one of these like this on this corner, and just let it sit and dry. There we go. So we have our Santa. We have our day 20 with our Christmas Santa memory. We have day 19, red and green and gold. And I don't know why the number 8 means nothing, just like that one means nothing neither. It's just decoration. We have a blank page here that we could put some pockets on. We have some blank pages here. There's Christmas candles. And we even have, I skipped quite a few pages, didn't I? We even have some blankness here. This is the middle. And y'all know me. Y'all know. When we came by that the other day, you knew I wasn't going to leave it like that, right? Didn't you? There. 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 And we're going to cover that just like that. I don't mind those kind of tucks. That one's just too small. It's just too small. Every time I turn around, the little tags fall out of it. So what did I do with the little tag that I just took out of it? There it is. I'll stick that back in there, and that'll help it stay in there. Just a little bit too small for me. There. Now, let's just go and do this right here. Just tearing paper, guys. Just tearing paper. Okay. This right here. There. I'm going to lay that back down. We didn't want to get any of that ink on there. There. I'm going to put some paper down. The person who made that digital is the one that made the journal. Okay. I'm thinking. I remember something space. It's something space. I was looking to see if this. I'll have to look in the folder that has the other digitals. There we go. What do I see? A little bit of tape there. A little bit of tape there. Yeah. And let's take, where did it go? Okay. How did we manage to do that? Let's take this right here. And let's do this right here. Your question above. I can take an order for a journal. You bet. I sure can. What kind of journal would you like, ma'am? Look, I got ink right there. That makes me mad. But I'm going to just leave it. I got too much ink on my thing. What kind of journal would you like? A Victorian one. Victorian. So talk to me. Colors. What color do you see? Jassy wants me to make one for her too. What color do you see when you think Victorian journal? What color do you see? What memory was this? Oh, that was my thank you note to Jesus. You know what? I'm going to write. No, I'm not. Let's see if she answers my question. I'm not going to write nothing. Let's do it in here. There we go. Looks like I'll read what I want. One of them. Gold. Gold. Anything else? Jassy wants a purple one and ask how much it costs. A lot of it depends on how big, how many signatures I put in it. If I put 4 signatures in it with 10 pages in each signature, when I say 10 pages, that means 10 whole spreads, 4 working areas. So that would be 40 working pages. 4 signatures in a journal is going to be $45. 2 signatures, that's it, thank you. 2 signatures is going to be $37. 2 signatures, $37 with 10 pages. 37, 2 10-page signatures, 4 10-page is going to be $45. Okay, cream, green, and burgundy. You would like the 4-page? Okay. Cream. Of course, there'll be shipping, but you know I ship is burgundy. Okay. This is Angela. Is there a rush? Jassy would like a 3-page signature. A three. Okay, I only offered you prices on 2. So if I do 3 signatures, 2 10 pages, a 3 signature is going to be 40. Okay. So we have the 37 with 2 10-page signatures, a $40 one like that. Purple. She wants purple chassis. Okay. Laces. Do you see lace in that? Laces. Okay, she wants 2 signatures. Okay, 2 signature. Okay. Ask her any other colors beside purple. Guys, it'll probably be towards the end of January before I get them finished, okay? It depends on how motivated and how excited I get. I have actually just pulled some. That'll be fun to put in there. I know you sell clothes, right? Or you do, or everyone's closet. I have a book of Victorian ladies' costumes. So I'll probably put some of those pages in. Okay, while you're asking Jassy about other pages, other colors, or anything in particular, when she says purple, does she mean deep purple or does she mean lavender purple? I need details. The power of a water pill, guys. The power of a water pill. I'm sorry. Okay. The color of my... Okay, I call that more lavender. Jassy changed it to a 4. Okay. 4 signature. Dolly pearled. Small and flat. Okay. 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 So here's the deal. A lot of the journals that I'm doing now, I don't do a lot of decorating on. I do a lot of... I like to put pockets in them. I like to put some tip outs in them. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been doing these new secret hidden, what I call a hidden pocket, where I make a cut in my paper and there's like a double paper there and you can do pockets in it. All of my journals will have a packet of ephemera to go with it for you to decorate it in, to put in it and all, but I don't do a lot of the decorating. I leave that for you to decorate. So anyway, but I will work on that. And I'll start looking for paper colors and all that. Creams and reds and there. So I think we got a lot done today. We got a lot done today. Let's see. I have some of these kind of doilies here. Some of these square ones, even though I didn't make this, but I do have some of these square doilies. I do. And I really like them in a journal. I think they make the pages really pretty. They usually always have an envelope in them of some sort. I put it on the wrong thing. But you know what? We're just going to glue that down because I put that on the wrong page. It should have been on that page. We're just going to glue that down. It's okay. This is my journal. I can do what I want to it, right? This is mine. So, I wish I could find some belly bands. Yes. Pockets. Hidden pockets. Tip outs. I call them tip outs, tip ins. Belly bands. Do you like this black lace? I have some more of it. That's fine. Do you like this? Do you like this black lace? Hi, Lori Beth. I do have some more of this black lace. It's beautiful. And I actually have some black and white tissue paper too that I might use on some pages. So anyway, I did glue that down, didn't I? That black lace is lovely. So okay, I got you. I have several different kinds of black lace, but I have all kinds of cream and beautiful lace. In fact, I got some beautiful lace in the mail this week. So, anyhow. Okay. Well, oh, that is the next thing I want to know. Do you want it to have a fabric cover or do you want it to have a cardstock cover? Fabric cover or a cardstock cover? And it doesn't change the price either way. Okay. I did get your happy mail. Did you not see it the day I showed it? I did, darling. I got this beautiful little card I'm going to put in my journal. I'm going to put it in my journal. I do. It's laying right here. Is this one from you too? This one is this one from you too? No, this one I think is from Marty. I had to think. I was thinking real hard. Did y'all hear my fabric? Okay, fabric cover. Now, let me show you something that I've done. Most of the time I use fabric ties or fabric or lace ties or something. But let me show you something that I have done on one of mine that is a high possibility I could do on yours too, Angela. So I've done this here. You do realize, guys, that I have a whole nother fabric. I have a whole nother Christmas journal from last year. So I've done this instead of doing a tie, I've done this where I've used a piece of lace and made it into like a choker. I actually used the parts of a choker and made it in. Or I can do a necklace and do it. This is my journal. This is one of mine. This is the promises of God. Journal, yeah. I'm pretty sure I showed a lot of it. I didn't do a haul, but I'm pretty sure I showed a lot of it. So I do have some more of these butterflies too. So, I'm going to say choker closure. Or jewelry closure. Jewelry or choker closure. There we go. So, this is my journal. I haven't wrote in it in a while. I need to sit down and catch up some of my writing in it. This journal here it's red velvet. What have I got? I've got something on it. No telling, ink probably. And it has a lot of stuff in it for me to write. Like I have scriptures. I have some scripture cards that I've made. It has lace pockets. I have this white and gold scrapbook paper. These are my kids, my children's church kid. They are my promises of God. And these are verses. Your sons and daughters shall see visions and shall prophesy. And then this is a Isaiah 41 tit. It's a waterfall thing. And it all flips up and there's scripture here. I don't think so. And it's got some hidden journaling. I have several of these still left, the little birdie. And then this is a whole page of promises of God, scriptures. And then we have a belly band here where I've used a piece of trim that has gold and burgundy. Very pretty piece of trim. There's some more of it. It has a few sequins on it too. Yeah. Promises of God. God chose me. There's a little butterfly. And then some more of my journaling. And then this is a library card. And it's a tuck. And I have a little envelope in there. Let's see. With one of my little heart. God always keeps his promises. Psalms 145:13. And actually inside that little envelope is the verse written out. Oops, I put it in upside down. We have some vellum in here. These are if you've not seen, oh, it's starting to snow again. Let me slide this up. I just realized these are my boy and girls that I jelly printed. Matthew 18:3. the verse, and then Psalms 116 and 11, and I've wrote it out. And a belly band here that has Deuteronomy 3:18. And this is a flip out envelope pocket. And this is a journal card. I've not wrote on it, but it's a flip out journal card. Flip out envelope pocket. I'm sorry, having trouble getting it back in there. These is one of the Marami. Let me show you what I mean. Get in this folder, this one right here. Yes. Okay, don't forget there's everyday clothes in the dryer. Okay. So, Marami's Small Art. This one is butterflies. And these are on-demand print books that you can buy on Amazon. And they print them out. And they have a back and a cover. This one is all butterflies. I might use some butterflies in your Victorian journal. That would be real cool. This one's all butterflies. And then this one is fairies. Fairies. Okay. Is it another sinus surgery? Is it another sinus surgery, Lori Beth? Stick that right there for me to see. Oh, and Lori Hollister, I'm so mad at me. The next time I send you something, I made this for you and put a kitty in a Christmas basket, and I forgot to put him in your package, but you have a package that'll go out. It won't be here in time for Christmas, but I had made that for you. Yes, they're going to open from the outside. Anyway, so I need to put that over in your bag. I'll do that. And so these are the fairies. And you see how beautiful she does. How beautiful her work is. Now there will be in here, you will see a few that don't have wings, that are just they look just like little girls that don't have wings, but most of them all have wings. They're all fairies. And this right here at the beginning of it is a story that this lady that does the art that she wrote, and it's real fun. I really enjoyed this story. So anyway, but yeah, these are fairies. But I don't know if this is one of her girls, but it's done in the style of her girls. And this is actually a hidden, what is the name again on this? It's Marami. There it is. Marami. Marami's Small Art. Marami. Maremi. Marami. And she actually has a Facebook group, and I'm in that group. And she lets people know when new things are coming out. And she even lets people suggest ideas for her to do more things. She has a Christmas book. She has all kinds of stuff. Marami Small Art. Yep, that's it. So, and they're actually done by Marta. Her name is Marta. 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 Yeah. Anyway, yeah, they're beautiful. So this is my angel book, and I have not cut any out of it. If you've seen me using angels like this, there's some that somebody sent me that were already cut out. So I use them instead of mine in my book. And I haven't cut anything out of the butterfly book neither. She might have a problem with her hoarding issues. She might. But I promise you that I will, if I will probably try to use some of the butterflies in the Victorian book. But she does beautiful work. It's absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, that's what that doll, she's done in that style. Now, I don't know that that's hers. Hide that. So this was a collage doll. Oh. While I'm thinking about it, Monday night when we have our chat before Christmas, Monday night, and I'm going to show y'all a little bit of jewelry. Guys, Lori and Steph is going to be real excited because this is going to be the sale that is going to be the last Monday night of the month. I may have got a box that had over 50 brooches in it. There was a lot. I haven't counted them yet. There are some beautiful brooches in it. So all his promises are yes and amen. 1 Corinthians 1 and 20. See, this is a napkin. I actually put a napkin down. A bag. A plant. This is a piece of parchment paper. An envelope. This one has sewing on it. I sewed on it. And that's about as far as I've worked in that journal. So, we have some of these gold envelopes. Policy envelopes is what some people call them. And then we have this gold and this. And I have some more of this kind of scrapbook paper that has the gold in it. I have quite a bit of it. So, anyway, and I love I think this, I don't know if this would go in a Victorian, but I love it. I think it would. It's like parchment paper that just has like a letter writing on it. I think it would be real pretty in a journal. So, and then I have hymns in there. Make me a blessing. And actually, this hymn, if you see, it is sewn. I've sewed it with a piece of fabric together. Then I've put some tape over it. There's always that. There's the backside of my boy and girl. A yellow monkey flower. And an orange monkey flower. And some scarlet bugler. Yep. Dictionaries. This is, I just sewed on this paper with no thread. Was it intentional? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was intentional or not. But I'm going to say it was, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, okay? So, anyway, there we go. I will tape a flip through of it, but I will not do the flip through it. You would love it. Okay, I'm going to write down parchment. I won't put the flip through up until Angela receives her journal, okay? And Jassy too. There we go. So, yep. Just all kinds of, you know what? I just thought of something. I have a book down here that, do you know what, if I say, let me write it out. Do you know what this is? This, I don't think this is so much. This is a French word. I don't think this is so much Victorian as it is French country. But do you know that word? Reduit? Reduit? Yep, reduit. Reduit. So, anyway. And I don't even fasten and unfasten mine. When I slide it down, I just slide it. Jassie's is going to be purple. I do have some more of these butterflies, but they're very white, so I may try to dye them a little bit to see if I can get them just a little bit more ivory colored. Okay, that's one of those. Y'all want to peep at? No, you don't know that word. So I have a Redo It book. And I actually have the Victorian Book of Flowers that I could, it's actually was in my donate basket, but I could actually use some of these I could actually use some of these pages for pages in your journal. Isn't that beautiful? Yep, this was for sale Monday night. I think I asked $3 or $4 for it and nobody bought it. So I could use it in a journal. I sure could. So, beautiful. But here's the Redo It book. The Redo It. So, it's called the Redo It birthday book. And what it is it's just a birthday book. This is Pierre Joseph Redo It. And it tells he was probably the most famous flower painter in history. He was born in the Belgian town. Anyway, so it has beautiful flowers like this. And it's a birthday book for you to write birthdays on. But I could use the flower page and cover up the other. So when I think Victorian, I do think about a lot about flowers. So it won't be all flowers, but it will have some flowers in it. So what's your favorite flower? Yeah, the flowers in this look Victorian. Let me see what her favorite flower is. Favorite flower. What did I do with my thing? I was writing the order stuff on. That's not it. That's wisteria. There it is. Let's see if she tells me what her favorite flower is. And I will keep these books out and not send them away. Aren't you glad I remembered them? I'm going to give my sister-in-law one of these. Chocolate for a mother's heart. There we go. There we go. Angela Adele, she may have got a phone call. So I saw Jersey come back. Oh, I was going to show y'all my, y'all, you just cattail? Okay. You just have no clue how many books I have bought to use in making journals. I mean, like, I have books all around me. I have a bookshelf all the way to the ceiling here on top of this dresser. Do you want it? Oh. Okay. Let me show you this, Angela, and then I'm going to pull out this other book. Now, I've used a lot of this. My friend, Brenda Clark, and it's not the Brenda Clark that you guys know. This is Brenda Clark from Canada that has a channel named Brenda Clark. She makes journals and does ephemera and crafty stuff too. So this is Victorian costumes for ladies from 1860 to 1900. And we have stuff like this that are very pretty. That would be very Victorian looking. This is all black and white. But see these pages that have these ladies in these costumes? All this. I can cut these out and make like ATC cards and stuff like that to go in it. Yep. This book is not very expensive if you can find it on like thrift books or Amazon. See that lady's not very comely, but the costume is beautiful. Anyway, that wasn't nice. Very, very nice of you to say that she was ugly, Cindy. So hopefully that was none of your relatives. So Cat Tail Lily. So this book is called Victorian Costumes for Ladies. It's a Schiffer book for designs and collectors by Linda Stein or Saint Setnik. I bought this on thrift books and I paid less than $10 for it. Less than $10. So anyway, yeah. Who knew? Okay, let me show y'all last year's Christmas journal. And I know we're long today, but I've rushed y'all all week. So this is last year's Christmas journal. We have some sari silk tying it up. We have our topper. It's just a thing here. And we have Christmas designs, Christmas sending, Christmas cheer. Y'all know who this is from, don't you? This is from my friend Sharon. She didn't write on it, but it is. It's from Sharon. I need to write on this envelope, on this. I even kept it in the plastics. So, anyway, there's going to be a lot of Christmas cards in here that I received last year. That's what I used this book for last year, was putting Christmas cards in. So, let's see. We can write on the thing. There we go. And she's in a pocket right there. And this one is done with fabric and a little bit of stuff. And this one is from my mama. This one is from my brother and his family. This one is from Beth's group, Brenda Ashford. This is some paper I got from Jude. I know it is. This one is from Beth's group from Eternity. Eternity. Can y'all see? Let me make sure I'm in frame here. This is from Eternity. Mark Muir. He drew that in Merry Christmas from Eternity. This one is from... What does that say? I think it says Mom, and if it does, no, it says, oh, I know, Ma Powell. Tina Powell. This one is from Esther Thompson, or Tom. Is it Thompson or Thomason? Esther, Artful Esther. And see, I got empty pockets. This one is from Sherry Van. Sherry Van. This one is from Hetty. And I've not seen Hetty in a long time. You love the Christmas tree? That Hetty. Oh, there. That Mark painted. Yes, it's beautiful. I've not seen Hetty in a long time. This is from Jennifer Watts, Kitty Jen. And this one was from Hetty. I need to make sure I sent Hetty a card. This was a Thanksgiving card from Sharon. I'll show it to you because she makes handcrafts all of her cards. Happy holidays. And it's probably still got, nope, it's just got a turkey in it. I loved it. I love this. That is so stinking cool. I love it. Anyway, and it had a turkey. I left the turkey in it from my friend Sharon. Uh-oh, something just fell. Oh, it's a package I need to print postage for. It's the last one of the week. This one is from Hetty from 2022. So now we're finding cards that are, some of them are even older that I pulled out of my stuff. Thank you. This one is from Kathy D, and I loved this. This is, I glued it down, but I remember this is a Hallmark collection card that is a retro series that they did. It looks so cool, doesn't it? This one is from Sharon R. Another one from Sharon R. This one is from Steve and Tammy at church. Got a whole bunch of stuff stuck here. This one, okay, wait. This one is from, okay, I have a whole bunch of stuff pinned together here. This one is from, oh, this one is from the church, from my church. Christmas blessings. Steve and Tammy. Pin it back. Let's see who these are from. These may be older ones. This is from, yeah, this one is older. This is from Brent and Jess and my niece Ashley and her first husband. That's Ashley and Jacob. This one is Brent and Jess. And this right here is a stack of cards that are from my church family in the last, that I could find that I'd gotten over the past years. So, let's see. A Christmas. This is the, what year is this? This is for, oh, this is when they were pregnant with baby Maylee. And Maylee is 6 now. This is my nieces. This is Cody and his family last year. Nope, year before that. This is Kevin and Linda. This is my cousin Jennifer. This one is Dave's cousin Bree and them. This one here is from my friend Kathy, one of my author friends. She took the picture in March of 2017. And that card is from 2017. And this one is from my friends in Mississippi. And I don't even know what year it is. But I know it's before their little girl was born. And she's like 2 or 3. So, yeah. That's from Myra. Myra. I'm trying to think of what Myra's name is on Myra Freeman, but y'all know she has a page. This is from Gianna Bradford. This one is from my Young at Heart, our church group, Young at Heart group. This one is from Poncho. She's been gone several years now. She was Dave's mom's cousin. She died after Dave's mom did. Oh, there it is. There it is. I was looking for this card the other day. I didn't realize I had stuck it in here. So this is No, this is not the card I'm looking for. This is from Nancy Jean from NJ. But I do love that card. It's very vintagey looking. This one is from Stacy McCabe. She's my BSF leader. This one is from Beth and Joe. It's a postcard. Who's this one from? This one is from It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. This one is from Scott and Dana Yates. Here we go. These are some more picture cards. Y'all, I save every one of these. I do not love these. I do not lose these. You love making pop-up cards? It was cute. This is from our pastors and they were our pastors in Conway. And this is in 2013 before Dave got sick. But this little kid right here is fixing to be a daddy to twin girls due in January. And they're naming them Margot, Margot, and Rosemary. They're little girls. This is Chad and Karen, and they have another one. This one is from the Cottrells, and they have 2 babies now. This one is from Daniel and Bree. This one is from the Brown, no, the Hamilton family. She was a Brown before she got married. And her boys are teenagers now. They're in youth group now. This is all from 2013. I keep Christmas cards. If y'all know, I keep things. So, anyway, these are picture cards. I've got some more over there in my drawer that need added to it. There we go. What's this one? This one is from Charla, my friend Charla, where I used to have a booth. This one is from Francis Marlowe, and this one is from Cindy, Jewelry Nurse. It's just a little card, Merry Christmas. This is from my friend Francis. She was in a couple of weeks ago. This is from April, Bougie Bear. And I don't know the years. This one is April. And then this one is also April. And I have another one that I picked up the other day. This one is from Cece, Connie Geary. Y'all remember Cece? She used to come around. These are empty pages. This is the one that I've been looking for. And I have glued it down. Dad burn it. This one is a vintage card. Christ the Savior is Born from Jay and Glenda. And this is probably the last card I got from them. But I have some more of her cards that she has sent me. Y'all have heard me talk about Glenda. She's my friend. She passed away several years ago, and Jay passed away. Jay passed away just maybe a month and a half ago. He had to have a heart surgery, and he died I don't know if he died during surgery or if he died after the surgery, but he passed away. Just broke my heart. We love them. They were good friends that we made when we lived in Carrollton, Ohio. And we made friends with them when we lived there. And we all went to church together at Faith Assembly of God Church in Canal, Winchester. So this is God's Love. And this is from Naomi Miller. And Naomi Miller is an author that I used to review her books for her. And anyway, yeah. And basically this is just a Christmas card book. That's all it is Christmas card. And so more than likely, I will not add my new Christmas cards to this. What I will do is put them in 2024. So anyway, but yeah, Christmas cards from friends, family, and swaps. So anyway, yeah, we loved, first of all, so when we met them in Ohio, we just fell in love with them. But when, after we got to know him, we found out Jay was an Arkansas boy, and so it was real funny. So I know I've told this story before, but in 2017, before we moved here, in the spring of 2017, after Dave had recovered and was going through therapy and all that, um, we're sitting at the house one day and there's a knock on the door and it's them. And they lived in Kentucky and they had been to Iowa for a funeral, and Glenda had been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, and they knew that more than likely that was going to be their last travels because the symptoms were starting to get bad. Anyway, and so they had gone to Iowa for a funeral. Somebody in her family had died. And so the plan was if she felt like it, they would swing down through Arkansas and visit Jay's mom, who actually just lived like 2 blocks from us, and 2 or 3 blocks from us. Anyway, and visit her, and then come and see us because they had kept in touch with Dave being sick and all that, and come and see us. And so, yeah, it was awesome to see them, and she kept in touch. We kept in touch through Facebook basically because she got where she couldn't write as well, and so she always done beautiful calligraphy. She taught me the first bit I ever learned about calligraphy. She taught me. Anyway, so yeah. So I love that. My granddad had Parkinson's, but he actually died of heart issues before the Parkinson's got bad. He had heart issues, and so he died of them before the Parkinson's got bad. But my aunt, my dad's youngest sister, has Parkinson's, and it's just pitiful. She's just, I mean, she has good days and bad days, and if she takes her medicine, she does really good. The medicine does real good for her, but she's real bad about not wanting to take it. Uh, and also, like, she had to change doctors, and so she quit taking her medicine because she knew that she had to find a new doctor, and she wouldn't be able to get refills anyway. So they got her a new doctor, and he got her back on her medicine. And her pictures from the other day from one of her grandkids' birthday looked real good. So anyway, so guys, I'm excited about doing these journals for Jassy and Angela. I can't wait. So anyhow, but yeah, I'm excited about that. So thanks everybody for hanging out with me. I hope you could see better today than you've been able to see. I tried to make sure that I got everything where everybody could see good. So anyhow, but it's been a fun day. I've made some real nice dingle dangles. Is it almost noon? Is it almost noon? I heard the kitty. I have a grocery order that's fixing to be picked up. So anyway, uh, so yeah, so yeah, I will share as I'm making them. Probably not the whole thing because I find and not to be mean, but I find that I can make journals a lot faster if I'm not videotaping. So anyway, but I got this one right here. I have some more of those big old clunker jewels. So make some little tassels and stuff. I've got all kinds of jewels, so, and beads. So, okay, I will talk to you guys probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Yes, Michelle's going to be live at 2 p.m. Eastern over on her channel, Michelle Walls Arting with Jesus. Is Lisa going to be on with you? So, anyhow, and yeah, you guys have a wonderful afternoon. I will probably come on live in the morning and do day 21. And then Sunday I will have a pre-recorded one, and I probably will be on live Monday and Tuesday, where usually I do pre-recorded ones, but probably Monday and Tuesday I will be live, and then more than likely Wednesday will be a pre-recorded. So I might do a live Wednesday afternoon late, but I'm not sure. So, okay, so I will see you guys around Monday night. Remember this, we're going to do sign-ups for paper doll swap in January. We're going to do a paper doll swap in January, okay? So, Monday night, we will take on sign-ups. So, I shall talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Oh, I have to turn it off here, Cindy, not down there.